Hello YouTube makeup lovers. So I am back. I haven't put up a video I think in about a week. I was on vacation and I did leave tons of videos scheduled for you guys while I was away on my cruise. But now that I got back, this past week at work has been so hectic and I just did not get a chance to post a video. I usually like to do 2 videos a week and it's already been a week. By the time this video goes up, I think it will be exactly a week since I posted a video. So I don't like to go so long without posting one, but it's just been such a hectic week and I haven't had the chance to film until now. But the best thing about it was that when I got back from my cruise, I had the beautiful VIB coupon from Sephora that was in my mailbox, and I was very excited to see that finally the 20% off sale came back. It usually comes out every year around this time, and I like to take advantage of this sale to buy those products that are very expensive or just higher price than I would normally buy and that I probably wouldn't pay full price for. So I always like to take advantage of this 20% off sale to buy those products. So I have a ton of things to share with you guys, so we better get started with this video. So here is my bag of Sephora goodies. I feel like I got a ton of stuff. I had a bunch of things written on my phone, list of things that I have been wanting to buy. So I just kind of took advantage and did it with the sale. So the very first 2 things that I'm going to share with you guys are these Christian Dior 5 color palettes. The first one is the 796 Cuir Cannage, and then the other one is a 646, and then it says 30 Montaigne. So I'm going to list all the products that I mentioned in the description box down below in case I do not pronounce it correctly or I forget to redo the entire name so that you guys can locate it in case you guys are interested in that product. And here are the palettes. They come in these little baggies like this. They're kind of like velvety, which I've always hated these. I know Christian Dior products come in them. Chanel products have little baggies like that. They just get so dirty that at the end it just ends up looking gross. I personally don't like them. But this is the Montaigne one, and this is what it looks like. These are nice and neutral colors, and I just really wanted something like this. I like it because it's small. These palettes would be great for travel. And the Christian Dior eyeshadows are really good quality. I've tried those before, and I have one palette currently of these, which I think I got last year with the VIB sale, or either I got it for Christmas. I don't think I've ever paid full price for one of these just yet. I always like to take advantage of the sale at Sephora for the more pricier high-end products, but these palettes are very beautiful. And if I do buy an expensive palette like this, I kind of prefer to get neutrals. I mean, this only has 5 eyeshadows. I have palettes that you pay less than that, maybe like an Urban Decay palette, and even if they're in the same price range, they have a gazillion more colors. So these are just 5 colors for a kind of expensive price, but they are very good quality, and I do like it just because of the small packaging, which would be good for travel. And I think with this one, for example, I could probably do a look on its own without adding any other eyeshadows, which I like that. But if I were to add an eyeshadow, it'll probably just be 1 or 2 of the single MAC eyeshadows or something like that. But I mean, it's definitely more worth it, for example, to get the Vice palette. It's not cheap, but you get all these colors in the palette. But once in a while, I do like to treat myself to a nice pretty product like this, and I just love the eyeshadows and the quality. The second one is the Cuir Cannage one. I'm saying it wrong. And this is what this one looks like. Again, these are neutral colors. I wouldn't get a palette of these and spend all that money on bright greens or bright blues, you know? I think just neutral colors you can use more, and they're always in style, and you can use them for the day or for the nighttime, and it's just a classic palette. And I went ahead and got the rest of the Glamglow mask that I was missing. I mean, I actually bought 2 full-size ones. I bought the white and I bought the new green one. I believe this one's new. I already have the turquoise one, but they had the black one when I was checking out in the counter in a smaller size. I think it was about $19. So I thought, what the heck, I'll just try them all. So the green one says it's mud to oil, and this one, what it does and what it says, it's a revolutionary Powermud instant mud to oil dual cleanse treatment, unites the power of mud and the power of oil with amplified results in a new multi-sensory cleansing experience for a super gentle and extra deep removal of weekly buildup Dirt Oil Makeup. This is a designed for men and women and all ages and skin types. I love the packaging of these Glamglow. I've always loved it. When I got the turquoise one, I really liked it. When you open it up, it says, "Hello, sexy." This is what the mud looks like on the inside. Has a weird smell. Then the white one is the other one I got, and this is the very first one that I heard about. This one says it's a Supermud clearing treatment, and I really wanted to get this one because I have had a few breakouts lately, so I just kind of wanted to see how exactly this one worked. It says it's great for pores, problem skin, blemishes, pimples, breakouts, zits, spots, black and white heads, razor bumps. Ooh, razor bumps. I hadn't read that before. Silver mud. Gray mud, not silver. Does it smell like licorice? Basically, to remove blemishes and pimples. So who does not want to remove those things from their face? So I was excited to try the white one as well. This is actually the one that I think is the most popular. It's the one that I had seen the most. I am loving the one that I have, which is the turquoise one, which is the hydrating one. So I definitely wanted to try the other ones. And unfortunately for this one, since I don't have the regular packaging or the big box, I can't read you exactly what it claims to do. The black one says it's a Glamglow Youthmud Tinglexfoliate treatment. So this is what the black one is. Kind of like a grayish color like this. Moving on, I bought this Marula Pure Marula facial oil. I had read some really great reviews. Kind of unscrew it, and then up here it has like a little button, and then you just kind of like squish it, and the product, squish it, you press it, and then the product comes out. And what I liked about this one is that it had a very nice smell. It felt so nice and smooth, and I think it'll feel really great on the skin. So I wanted to try it. I have been liking these oils for the face. It says it's a light, fast absorbing marula oil rich in antioxidants and omega acids, effectively moisturizes skin to help reduce visible signs of aging. Got this palette from Nars. It's called the Virtual Domination Cheek Palette, and I loved it. It has the Laguna bronzer, and it has some blushes, 3 blushes, and I believe the last one is highlight. And the palette is beautiful. It looks like this. So this is what the palette looks on the inside. Here you see the Laguna, 1, 2, 3 blushes, and then here is a highlight. And from Tarte, I bought the Buffer Airbrush Finish Bamboo Foundation Brush. I've heard a ton of people rave about this brush, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a little wooden handle. It's short, but it's very dense right here. So I think that this will be really good for applying foundation. I cannot wait. Also from Tarte, and this is a product that I was like, oh, I can't believe I'm spending money on this. It's one of my pet peeves not to spend too much money on mascara, because I think drugstore mascaras are just amazing. But the other day I bought this product right here, which is the Best Info by Tarte. It's those little lash extending fibers, and although I'm not loving the product, and I'll tell you why, because these little fibers, while the whole concept seems really awesome and it does work, when you put this on your lashes, it does leave those little fibers on them, and your lashes do look thicker and longer. But those little fibers are really annoying, and they get in your eye, they get on your face, they kind of go everywhere, so it's very uncomfortable. So I did not like this product at all. But the plus side of buying this product is that it came with a little lights, camera, lashes, mascara, a little sample with the lash extending fibers. So I ended up loving the mascara, and I used it over and over again. I pretty much just tried this a few times. It was just so uncomfortable. I couldn't really use it anymore. It does work, but it's just so annoying because it goes in your eyes, and the entire day you feel like you have eyelashes stuck inside your eye. I always wondered how those extending fibers would feel, and that's one thing that I was like, how do they not fall all over the place? Well, they do fall all over the place after all that rambling. Is that I bought the Tarte Lights, Camera, Lashes Mascara, and it looks like this. I have to say that I don't really love this huge leather packaging. I mean, I guess it is pretty, it's fine, but I mean, I don't really need a packaging like that. I just really, really like the product. This is what the wand looks like, and it just, goes on so nicely. It doesn't have little flecks falling at the end of the day. I've been wearing it non-stop every day. I think this little sample is gonna be almost gone. So this is definitely a product that I wanted to try, and I had to buy it in the full size because I fell in love with it. Another mascara that I bought was the Clinique High Impact Waterproof Mascara. This mascara I have bought before. This is pretty much the only mascara that I usually buy from more high-end makeup, not from the drugstore, is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. But I wanted to try the waterproof version, which I have never tried. I usually just buy the regular one. So this is what it looks like this. So it's just like a regular one. But the regular product is a really great mascara. It lasts a long time. It's super black. From Hourglass, I bought the Femme Nude Lip Stylo. This is in the shade Nude 6, and it looks like this. It kind of looks like a big fat pencil, and they have 6 shades. So I got the number 6, and this is what it looks like. It really caught my attention. I got 2 lipsticks, one from Bite Beauty, and I got one from Urban Decay. From Urban Decay, I got the Naked lipstick. And let me show you a swatch of that lipstick right now. This is what the lipstick looks like, and here is the swatch. By Beauty, I got the lipstick in the color Granache or Granache. I don't know how it's called. I don't know how to pronounce any of these things that I'm showing you guys. This is what the lipstick looks like. Also from Nars, I got another one of the Pro Prime shadow bases. This is a really great eyeshadow base. It does not crease at all. It makes your eyeshadow last perfectly throughout the day. This is what it looks like. So I needed to get me one of those. And then I also got a lip gloss. This is in the shade Angelika. I had my eye on this one forever, and I never picked it up. This is what the packaging looks like. From Beauty Blender, I also got the Blender Cleanser Solid. I have never bought these soaps. I usually clean my Beauty Blender with either baby shampoo or something like that, or I even tried the matte cleanser, and it just does not come out as clean as the brushes do, as my makeup brushes do. So I was like, let me just try the actual cleanser that is made for the Beauty Blender sponge. This one is completely dry, so that's why it looks so small, but this is the best sponge. When you wet it, it just gets nice and big, and it's great for foundation application. I only use it wet when I apply my foundation, but I did want to keep it nice and clean, and I was like very iffy about it because I was like, what is, it makes a sound in there, and that's because it actually has the soap right there. So at least I bought my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus foundation. I use the shade 30. This is one of my all-time favorite foundations, and I was long overdue for a new one. The one I had was already running out, and it was very old. So it was time to buy a new one. This is what the packaging looks like. This is the best foundation to take if you're going on a trip. Don't let the matte part of the name scare you. It's not a foundation that is going to leave your face looking completely flat. So that's what I like it. I don't like a huge mattified look, and I love this foundation. So don't let that name scare you. It is a great, one of my all-time favorite foundations. A 500 point reward from Urban Decay, and this is what it looks like. It says Urban Decay Urban Obsessions. So I took advantage of it because I had a lot of points, and I haven't used them because sometimes I go there and they want to give me stuff, you know, like they want to sell me stuff for the points, but I rather just save them if it's something that I don't like. But this I thought was pretty. It's a palette with 4 eyeshadows and a eyeliner. This eyeliner is the black called Zero, and the colors it has are Skimp, Bust, Gilt, and Oil Slick. So this is what it looks like. So this was 500 points, and it does have a little mirror inside. So that is pretty much it. These were all the products that I picked up at Sephora for this sale. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you use some of these products that I just bought, please let me know what you think of them. And as always, I want to say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. Bye!